Welcome back to the Thread Lanes Podcast. Those are my favorite people, Nate and, of course, Donnie.
What's up?
We are here, man. Week 2. We went through our full week of the NFL season. There's already some crazy injuries, some crazy upsets, and that's how you know the NFL is here. Week 1 is done. Week 2 has just started. By the time you're seeing this, Thursday Night Football would have already happened. But here we are, man, for Sundays and Mondays. So we did want to let y'all know that we record every Friday. So our Thursday night predictions are posted on social media. So if you want to see those, just go to the Thread the Laces X, and you'll be able to see
turning
that.
my volume off. Go ahead. I want nobody calling me.
So if you're wondering who our Thursday night prediction is, we're still going to tell y'all who we picked, but you can see that over on our X or / old, it used to be called Twitter, now called X, at Thread the Laces, and you'll be able to see who we have for Thursday night football winners. But obviously we both have the Packers. If
Come
you've
on,
been
man.
watching for a
Come
while,
on, man.
we're Bengal Packer guys, and it wasn't even about that for me. For me, it was the Packers have just as good as offense as the Commanders, and a way better defense and better coaching. So it was. Felt like a no-brainer for me, but I've seen a lot of people betting on the Commanders, which was kind of a surprise to me personally, especially after how they dealt the Lions. But
They're just Packer haters.
but yeah, man, week one was crazy.
I guarantee after last night, you ain't gonna be haters no more.
They're second favorites to win the Super Bowl. They're favored to win the NFC right now. It's
Over Philly.
it's crazy, man.
Just imagine picking Green Bay. You just going to the NFC Championship game before the season started. I know it wasn't great odds before, but now it's just like betting somebody to score a touchdown. It's not good odds at all. So that's pretty much out the window.
But yeah, man, if you're new here, basically how we do it is we keep track of our picks the whole season. I am 3-time champ, going for 4, and and yeah, man, to start off week 1,
I'm sure he'll say that every single week too.
I hit my upset of the week. I had the Raiders over the Pats, free cheese, and then I also went 11-5. I missed the Chiefs. I missed the Dolphins. I was a massive miss. I'm sorry, guys. I had that on the parlay of the week. I was so confident in them, but
I didn't have that on the
they
parlay.
looked absolutely terrible.
It's a joke.
And then I had the Seahawks with another little upset over the 49ers. That did not come through. 49ers had a clutch game-winning drive there. And then I had the Ravens, which blew a freaking lead. They should have won. And then I had the Bears, who also blew a lead. So my Bears and Ravens picks both blew leads. Seahawks lost on the final minutes of the game. Chiefs and Dolphins just lost straight up. So
Straight up.
11-5 to start the season. That's not too bad for week 1. So that's where we're at with week 1. Jumping into week 2, baby.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I'm gonna go ahead and go over my week 1. We had the same losses except for,
You had Vikes, I had Bears.
yeah, I had Vikings winning. He had Bears,
And you had Pats winning.
then I had Patriots winning over Raiders. So that's the only thing we had different. My upset of the week lost. I had the Seahawks, but my parlay smacked. And guess what? I didn't bet the parlay. Not doing that again this week. I ain't never doing that again ever again.
If you followed his parlay, you would have won some money.
You would have won some
really
money.
would've.
And my own parlay, I did not follow. So that's a mistake I'll never make again.
I'm bouncing back for you guys this week, man. I'm bouncing back, I promise. Actually, I probably shouldn't promise that, but it's going to happen.
Ain't nothing guaranteed.
Ain't nothing guaranteed, not betting. So, obviously, we're both starting a week off 1-0 with the Pack.
Both 11-5 too. We're starting going into week 2, the same
Going
record.
into week 2, same record.
Oh man.
Let's get it, man. So, we're starting off Sunday with the Giants versus the Cowboys. Now, last week the Cowboys looked really good versus the Eagles. I mean, like they were in there the whole game. Defense obviously was struggling a little bit, but they were in there the whole game with them Eagles. And if they're hanging on with the Eagles, then I can only imagine what they're about to do to these Giants at home.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think the Giants, they got some decent weapons over there, but Russell Wilson's got I don't know.
He's got to step it up, man. The
He
Giants'
definitely
D
gotta step
line
it up.
is really good.
They are good. So I mean, you ain't gonna see no running. You're gonna see Dak throwing that ball 40 times probably. So I don't know, man. I just think they got weapons on offense that Giants defense ain't gonna be able to stop. CeeDee Lamb is going to go off. Go off. I think they're all gonna go off. I think George Pickens, you're gonna see him get.
Yeah, he didn't have a great week 1 opening at all whatsoever. And then I think the surprise of the game for the Cowboys last week was Javonte Williams.
Yeah,
I
Javonte
mean, he
Williams.
was great. He was great in that game.
And
Couldn't have asked for
then
him
we
to
looked
be
at our
better.
leagues. Dude didn't get started.
Yeah, I'm in 7 leagues. Not a single league I'm in had Javonte Williams starting.
Not one. So yeah.
And the ESPN stats said only like 7% of leagues started in week 1. And then now, this week, it's like 52% of leagues are starting.
watch her blow chunks.
Probably, bro. That's how this goes.
That's
man.
how it works, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, I definitely got Cowboys winning on this one.
Seahawks versus Pitt. This is gonna be an
Especially at home,
interesting
too.
one. 2 good defenses, 2, older QBs, and they both got, decent weapons. So, how are you looking at this game heading into it?
I'm looking at it. I feel like either one of these teams can win, but Steelers. I praised Steelers defense last week, and literally like Justin Fields and them
Ran all over them.
they ran all over them, dude.
Yeah.
They ran all over them. Seahawks got a duo running backs. I see the Seahawks running doing better than anything Sam Darnold's gonna do. I can tell you that right now. So I mean, if the Seahawks feel like they're going to even have a chance, they're going to have to get that run game going early. Period.
JSN had like 80% of Donald yards last week.
That's what I'm saying. But
He spams his wide receiver 1. I mean, he just spams that button.
he spams it. But to me, I just feel like I'm giving the Steelers the edge on this one. Not by much. I hate even going for the Steelers, but I get, my bias is setting aside. So, I just think the Steelers at home right now are going to get the Seahawks. Sorry, guys. You're done.
Rodgers looked a lot much better than he did in New York. I want to point that out as well. I think.
Over 304 touchdowns?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, I also got the Steelers, man. I think it's going to be.
And the Jets defense ain't no slouches, dude. They got some good corners.
They do.
They're not no slouches, and he just threw it all over them. It was crazy.
Yeah, Rodgers looked really good versus the Jets last week. And I think that they keep that roll and start 2-0. Try to tell everybody this. Everyone wanted to clown me. We're Bengal fans and everything like that, but whatever, that's a different story. I do think it'll be a close game, though, kind of like that Jets-Steelers game. And, yeah, so we both starting off with the Cowboys-Steelers. Then I'm sure we're going to have the next game the same as well. Obviously, the Rams are about to smack the Titans. Even though the Titans almost beat the Broncos. I mean, they really should have beat the Broncos. The Broncos look terrible.
The Titans' defense
terrible.
didn't look bad. I know it's the Broncos, but
Dude, they were all over Bo Nix. Bo Nix did not look good whatsoever. I mean, that was a rough win for them.
yeah, it was a rough win. They got it. They pulled it out. I don't know, man. I just think the Rams' offense got too many weapons for the Titans' defense. And I don't know. I just think the Rams are going to get this one.
You don't got to say, I don't know. You know a domination is brewing.
I don't know about domination, but I'm going to say they win by a touchdown, yeah. I wouldn't put it on a bet, but minus 2.5. Because right now they got Rams and Titans. It's only like a 2.5 point spread. So a Rams money line here is good odds. It's good odds just to pick them to win. So
Bills versus Jets is the next game. The Bills obviously got ran all over by Derrick Henry last week, and then they lost their best defensive lineman, Ed Oliver. So going into this game, the Jets' run game looked amazing. They ran all over the Steelers. The Bills got ran all over by the Ravens last week. So the Jets are probably going to run all over these Bills. But my thing is, I don't think that this Jets offense can keep up with this Bills offense because Jets defense, Ravens defense, I give the slight edge to the Ravens. The Jets defense is still solid, but I'll give that slight edge to the Ravens. And the Bills, like you were saying earlier today when we were talking, the Bills put up 40 points against the Ravens. So
the win at the end, 41-40, wasn't it?
Yep. I just don't think that the Jets are going to be able to keep up with that. It would be very surprising to see the Jets beat these Bills. I I mean, I'd literally be very shocked.
I'd be shocked. I think the Bills are going to win by 10 or more, but just the way they did with the Ravens. The Jets are not the Ravens, okay?
The Bills have good odds.
So, it's the Bills all the way on this one. I think if you did Bills minus 2.5, I feel like there's no way they don't win by at least a field goal. I mean, there's just no way. But like I said, any given Sunday, you never know, I guess.
It's any given Sunday, that's right.
These are just opinions, guys.
Yes, sir. Let us know in the comments who y'all got upset of the week and all that. Patriots versus the Dolphins. Two underwhelming teams from week one. I think a lot of people are excited about the Patriots this year. I know they don't have Christian Gonzalez, which is a massive factor with their defense. And then they're playing these Dolphins, which literally have no injuries. They got Tua, Achane, Tyreek, Waddle. Their defense is healthy. What are the Dolphins doing? What is Tua and the Dolphins doing?
I don't know, man. For some reason, they're just not clicking. I mean, you got one of the two fastest guys in the NFL, and then you got Achane. I mean, the dude's good. Like, I just don't understand why they can't get it together.
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense to me, and that's why I'm still going with the Patriots. I think Patriots defense still steps right up. I know they're missing a guy or whatever, but I'm still sticking with the Patriots here. I can't pick the Dolphins until I can see them start getting it together a little bit. I don't understand it.
Now, this might be dumb, but I'm going with the Dolphins. Like, I originally had the Patriots. I picked them earlier under Ball. I picked the Patriots, but I seen Gonzalez was out again, and Dolphins had a team meeting, make sure everyone's on the same page. I know Tyreek Hill's pissed off about last week. He felt like he was open a lot, didn't really get the ball, didn't really get the opportunity. So I think a lot of stuff opens up for him in that offense. And if they don't pick it up this week, then they're actually getting the boot, bro. Like I'm not picking them again on these picks ever again. If you're not gonna beat the Colts or the Patriots, you're done. You're off my picks. You're done. I'm not picking. I don't care if you play the Saints. It's over for you. So I'm going Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm until they start picking it up and getting it right. I'm not going with them. I'm sticking with the Patriots.
We'll see. Could make or break me for the picks this week. Jags versus the Bengals. Now, honestly, this was tough because, you put bias aside and you look at stats and it's a fact of Zach Taylor is 1-11 in the first two games since he became the Bengals coach.
He's never started 2-0.
He's never started 2-0. We're either 0-2 or we were 1-1 one time. So it's hard to pick them when you have those stats against you. Jags defense looked great last week. I know they played the Panthers, but they still looked really good.
The Panthers offense ain't our offense.
No.
So the Jags defense will be tested this week.
Yeah, they will be. And I think, honestly, I was really leaning Jags, but I started to look more into the game, and Joe Burrow's never lost versus Trevor Lawrence. Joe Burrow goes off versus Trevor Lawrence. In 2 games versus Trevor Lawrence, he has 9 touchdowns and 900 yards.
I didn't know.
So that's what's making me pick the Bengals.
I didn't know Joe Burrow played against Trevor Lawrence's offense. I thought he played against their defense. But
well, I know that. I get that, but
I hate that comparison. Oh, it's Trevor Lawrence can't beat Joe Burrow. Dude, this is a team freaking sport. And I know the history, like he's saying, is when they do play, the Bengals don't lose. And that's why I'm 100% on Bengals beating the Jags. They're at home. I think their offense, I know Jag defense stepped up a little bit against Carolina, but it's Carolina, blah, blah, blah. Bengals ain't Carolina. They're going to win this game. I have no doubt.
You have no doubt.
I have no doubt on this one.
I picked the Bengals, but I got a little bit of doubt. Cannot lie. So let me know how y'all feel about this game in the comments. But I got some slight doubt. But I'm still picking the Bengals. So, if the Bengals start 2-0, you're going to see a different season from the Bengals. You're going to see a lot of smack talk, I'll tell you what. Because there is a realistic chance that the Bengals are the only 2-0 team in the division after this week. So, the only other team that could do that would be the Steelers.
Which they probably will.
Probably will. Next game up, 49ers versus the Saints. 49ers, no Brock Purdy, no George Kittle. George Kittle is on the IR. Brock Purdy's week to week. It's not looking good.
I think they still got the spread at like 5.5 or something.
I think it dropped after Purdy's announcement. I think it's like only 2.5 now. I was just looking at it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let me start this one off real quick.
You got to. You got to remember, this is the man that was saying the Saints won't have more than 3 wins. Let's get the top comment. Top comment was he has to shave a Saints logo in the back of his head. So we're going to do that if they get more than 3 wins.
Okay, so.
I promised.
And now I'm going to be scared about that because this is my upset of the week. I'm giving the Saints the win here. They're at home. 49ers are too beat up. No Brock, no Kittle. I mean,
but they got Mac Jones.
No Brock, no Kittle. I mean, I'm not even, he knows how I feel about Brock Purdy. I don't even think he's all that good anyway. I just think he's like a mediocre quarterback. I just think he's got good coaching. You know what I'm saying? He's got one of the best coaches. And he had a lot of weapons when he was winning them games. He don't have none of them weapons. He don't. You got Ayuk gone, Debo gone, Kittle hurt. I mean, and obviously right now Purdy's hurt. Now you got Mac Jones with all these Christian McCaffrey, Juwan Jennings, who's
Ricky Pearsall.
Who's a joke. Did I get to the Ricky Pearsall? And then you got Ricky Pearsall, who's I don't know. We'll put him in the top 30 receiver, 25 receiver. Come on, dude. The dude's not like a top 10 or top 15 receiver. He's like a top 30. So I feel like right now, this is the Saints' first and only win of the season.
This is going to show if the Saints can really win a football game, because if they don't beat these 49ers, they might seriously go winless.
I really think this is Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey game. Straight up. You got Mac Jones versus, who's your quarterback? Like
Spencer
Rattler or something like that. So I don't think it's going to be a throwing game at all.
When I'm looking at this game,
it's going to be run.
I'll tell you right now, this is how I'm looking at this game. QBs cancel each other out. Mac Jones, Rattler. I'd rather have Dad go out there and throw some footballs.
I'll throw some dots.
But you know what I'm saying, QBs are gonna. I mean, I'm not. Mac Jones and Rattler, potato, tomato. The best player from each team, Christian McCaffrey, is the best player in this football game. The better coach is Kyle Shanahan. The better defense is the 49ers. I am taking a Mac Jones W, baby. Give me the 49ers. Come on now. This Saints team is horrid. It's horrific.
Yeah, and Olave's out too, ain't he?
He's still questionable.
Still questionable, so he's going to play.
Yeah, I'll probably play. But doesn't matter. None of those guys can compare to Christian McCaffrey, especially how he played last week. Are you kidding me?
And this is going to be the second week in a row when he gets the 49ers. So I have to start giving them some love if they win this game.
Here we go, man. Here we go. I mean, seriously though, the Saints, if they don't win this game, then are they ever going to win? Like, how can you?
I feel like this is the only. I really feel like being at home. This is the only chance they got this week with all these injuries they got. This is their only chance. I feel like they got to get a go in. I'm not saying it's going to be the only one. They will get 2 wins. I feel like for the whole season, but they will not. This is their only chance of getting that second win. If these injuries wasn't here, this wouldn't even be a question. We still wouldn't even be talking about it. We done moved on to the next game. But these injuries are here. They're at home. This is a win. If they just don't want to be completely embarrassed for the season, go no wins at all. This is a win you got to win right here.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Next game we got Browns versus Ravens.
This ain't a question.
The Browns safety Grant Delpit. This man literally went to
you just messed
the
up,
media.
bro. You literally just
they
messed
said,
up.
how hard is it tackling Derrick Henry? You know, you played him twice last year. He goes, not hard at all.
And guess what happens now? Derrick Henry says, what did this guy just say? It's over. It's over. Put Derrick Henry down for 125 yards on a touchdown. It's going to happen. He's getting over 100 yards. He's getting a touchdown. He's going to shut this dude. I hope. I'm my biggest thing about this one. I ain't going to be watching it because I mean we got my Bengals playing at 1, but I'm just saying if we was watching this, he is going to aim for this dude. Derrick Henry is going to run towards this dude on purpose. I feel like. Where's he at?
I got the Ravens
Where's he at?
by like
Because he's going to truck this dude, throw him down with one arm. I mean, whatever he's got to do. This dude is going down by Derrick Henry this game. You watch.
The Ravens aren't starting 0-2, and they're going to smack the Browns.
Nah, hell no.
So, moving on from that game. Bears versus Lions, last 1 p.m. game. The Bears looked great in the first half last week. Last week. And I don't really know what happened in the second half there. Especially the fourth quarter. I mean, they just blew the game completely. Caleb Williams looked worse in the second half than the first half. I don't know what that's about.
And J.J. McCarthy was not looking good in the first half and stepped up in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my God, man. J.J. went off in that fourth quarter. But you got to credit that Vikings defense, though. I mean, 7 drives in a row of no points in the second half. 7 drives in a row. I mean.
I like that.
You know, you're not even coming close to a win if you don't do that.
These losers blowing you up.
I already know, yeah.
These losers blowing you up.
Yep, I know.
You tell them I sat down there,
Oh, man.
I don't see
And the Lions looked rough last week, too. So, it's...
Of course, they'll play the Packers, so...
I'm really tossed between this game. You could see a Bears win. I
literally think so, too. You probably could. I don't know who to pick on this one. I mean, I picked the team, but... My biggest one is this, man. It's going under. It's going under.
It's set at 54?
No. It's set at like
I got the line.
It's set at like 48 and a half. I'm saying you move it up to 54 and a half and under, they ain't scoring 27. Get out of here.
I got the Lions, the Vikings run game.
I know.
I'm getting blown up by people right now, phone calls.
No, it's just the certain ones that want to play the game. I want to play the game with you, and then we can tickle each other later on.
Oh, my God.
Look at them. They're psychos.
I told them I'd be on at 7. Look what time it is.
Oh, whoa.
It's 8:30. I didn't even said that. But anyway, Bears, Lions.
I'm giving it to the Lions. They're at home.
Yeah, I got the Lions as well. And I think that because Gibbs didn't even get 20 rush yards last week. Jordan Mason, Aaron Jones, I mean, the duo smacked them. I think you see Sonic and Knuckles pick it back up. That's, their nickname or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think you see them pick it up a lot this week, and they get the dub. Last 1 p.m. Start off 4 p.m. I want to start us off.
Go right ahead, buddy.
Because this is my upset of the week.
Ooh, boy.
The Colts looked so good last week. Danny Dimes was sitting in a pocket, could just dice. That's what
I'm thinking about this right here.
Not even touched.
They played the crappy Dolphins who we thought was going to win. You can just tell how booty they are.
I think if they can be the Dolphins, they can be the Broncos based on how the Broncos played last week. I'm going to tell you that right now. The Colts defense looked great. They picked off Tua twice. They made him fumble. I mean, now they're playing Bo Nix, who threw 2 picks versus the Titans last week. What? I think the Colts upset. I genuinely do. Give me the Colts, man. I think the Colts win this game.
I'm just talking shit. I mean, at first I did have the Colts. But I started thinking Broncos defense is still there. I ain't going nowhere.
Broncos defense carries this man Bo Nix, though. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all
right.
Say all
I
you
mean,
want
that's
about
fine. But I can tell you right now, Daniel Joneses ain't going to have no games like he did last week. Ain't happening. Don't bet on him. Ain't happening. Sorry about your luck. Broncos defense going to shut this dude down. The only thing they need to depend on is Jonathan Taylor. That's the only way they're going to get anything out of this. I'm going with the Broncos defense. I don't think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. I think it's still going to be close, just like Broncos were with Titans. Barely pulled it off. But, sorry, Coach, you're going down this week.
Hey, man, what's the upset of the week record so far? 0-1, 1-0.
Dude, it's 1 week. Talk shit after 6.
Clock it. I will whenever I'm beating you by 5 games already.
Yeah, right.
Colts upset over the Broncos. I mean, I'm going 16-16. I mean, I'm spitting bars right now. Next 4 p.m. game, Panthers versus Cardinals. Cardinals. That's all I have to say.
I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say, too. They're at home. I think James Conner's going to run all over these retards.
Oh my
And and I think, if you think, like I feel like they're going to be up by so much. Not even by so much. But you're going to see Trey Benson get in this game, too, boys. Mm-hmm.
You sure hope so.
I sure hope so. No, but I don't know, man. I think Kyler Murray, he's a runner. I mean, he's coming to his player. I just don't see how Panthers win this game. I'm sorry, I just don't.
I do not condone the things said in this podcast. But
we ain't 5-year-olds.
I agree. Cardinals are winning.
We ain't 5-year-olds. You don't like it, don't watch it.
Last 4 p.m.
We're
game.
grown. We're all grown here. We're all grown.
The game of the week, last 4 p.m. game, Eagles versus the Chiefs, Super Bowl rematch.
I'm gonna like this game. I like this game.
This game's going to be great. I mean, why do you think they threw 2 turd games and put the Eagles Chiefs? They want the whole world. They want the whole world to watch this. Like, watch this game. The other 2 games aren't good enough to watch. Watch this one. I'm telling you right now.
That's why they're right. Like you said, that's why they put it in with these 2 booty games.
That's why I put Broncos, Colts, Panthers, Cards. Like 4 o'clock game, suck. Broncos, Colts, Panthers, Cards. Wait, Super Bowl rematch? Oh, I'm gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? They're smart geniuses. Eagles versus Chiefs. You got, I mean, Super Bowl rematch. But I think the big thing to note in this game, obviously, no Xavier Worthy, no Rashee Rice. You got your top 2 receivers as, Mahomes. You are at home, so you have that advantage. But Eagles have everybody healthy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's going to be tough to beat this Eagles team, especially, I think, what are they, like 16 wins in a row or 12 wins in a row or something crazy like that?
I don't know, but I don't
Something
think.
like that.
I just, with them receivers out for the Chiefs and the Eagles front 7, it ain't going to let them run nothing. So I just don't see how the Chiefs win this game. I really don't. I think the Eagles.
It's going to be a close game, bro.
I don't think it's going to be a close game. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be close.
It's not going to be a blowout.
It's going to be way closer than that Super Bowl. There's no way Mahomes gets blown out like that again. There's no way.
It'll be by a touchdown or more, in my opinion. But no more than
I got
that.
7 or less.
No. I got 6.5 or 7 or more. They're not going to win by less than a touchdown. They're not going to get that
So you
close.
feel comfortable doing the Eagles minus 2.5 spread?
Oh, absolutely.
That's the spread this week.
That's absolutely. I mean, why would you do that though? Just if it's the 2.5, just put the money line. Just pick them to win. Just in case.
It's like minus 180, I think.
Huh?
It's like minus 180, I think.
For money line?
Yeah.
That's great odds.
Great odds. But yeah, man, we both got the Eagles. I think it'll be a close game. You think this will be a blowout? I mean, we'll have to see. The Chiefs.
I'm not going to say a blowout.
Receivers.
Blowouts by 10 or more. I just think they're going to win by a touchdown or more. That's all I'm saying.
I think, the Chiefs being out their top 2 receivers, it's hard to pick them. He's throwing to Old Man Kelsey, Hollywood Brown, Tyquan Thornton, Juju Smith-Schuster. You know what I mean? It's like, but I mean, he makes it happen. You seen it last week, dude. He did everything he could to win that game. It was just
Who did?
Mahomes.
But he lost.
But he lost. That's my point. So couldn't beat the Chargers without the top 2 receivers. Probably can't beat the Eagles.
When's the last time the Chiefs started 0-2?
I don't think they have once in the Mahomes era. You have to fact check that, but I don't think once in the Mahomes era.
I don't think there has been. I don't think so, dude.
Nope.
I don't think since Mahomes has been a starter from the beginning of the season to the end, they have started out 0-2. Well, they are this year. Sorry about your luck, though.
Damn.
Sorry about your luck, buddy.
Sunday Night Football, Falcons versus the Vikings. This game is going to be amazing in itself as well. The Vikings are out a few guys, though. You got Van Ginkel out. They got one of their top O-linemen out. And they have a linebacker, I think Cashman. Blake Cashman, I think he's out as well. All that stuff's going to affect him. Van Ginkel is, he's a Pro Bowler. He's a great football player. And, they're out. The Falcons got all their guys healthy. And they put up one heck of a fight versus the Bucs. They barely lost. If Young-Ho Koo made his field goals, they would have beat the Bucs last week. So honestly, I had the Vikings at first in this game. But I've now switched over to the Falcons. I think that they get this win.
Oh, really? I just think the Vikings defense finally started stepping up at the end of the
Oh,
last
really?
game.
This guy's such a douchebag, bro. Oh, really?
I think they stepped up last week, and I love Bijan. Obviously, I love him in this game.
Bijan!
I love him in this game, but I don't feel like he's like, oh, this is gonna be a great game. No, it's not. It's not gonna be fun to watch.
Drake London.
I mean, any football's fun to watch, but to me, I'm gonna go Vikings by slight, not by much. I think it'll be a tight game, and I'm putting the Vikings in on this win.
Loser.
They're at home. They're gonna do it.
Falcons defense is solid too. I mean,
Falcons defense are
but
solid.
the Bucks have like a top 5 offense, and they held them most of that game. It was that last minute, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll have to see when. Let me know who's winning that in the
I'm falling
comments.
asleep on them comments.
Let me know who's winning in the comments. Falcons or Vikings? Whose side are you on? Monday night. We have 2 Monday night football games. What are we doing? Why are we doing this, NFL? We don't like it. Don't do it ever again. Starting it off, one of them starts at 10 p.m. What are we doing, man? People have work.
Well, it starts at 7 where they live, so that's why they're doing it.
I don't care. They can start it at 4.
No.
Or they can start at 5. Or just don't have it there.
Monday, 4 o'clock.
Okay, put it at Sunday at 4 o'clock. Or Sunday at 1 o'clock. No one wants this. No one wants to see this.
I don't.
Man, I'm actually so mad about this because I will literally watch every single game, and I'm not going to be able to watch that game.
It ain't going to end till like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I have to be up at 6 in the morning. I can't. I can't.
I can't even do that. I got to be up at 5.
Yeah, I can't watch that game. That's going to suck because I do want to watch that game. I think it'll be a good game. But anyway, Bucks versus Texans first game.
I'm not going to lose sleep over
They
this
have
game.
the Texans. Bro, they have the Texans favored in this game.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Bucks are plus. Very interesting. I think it's because the Texans are at home, I guess, and they think they're same type of team. But bro, I don't see the Texans beating the Bucks. Texans still don't have a wide receiver too. He's Kirk's still injured. O line is boo boo garbage. So.
I mean, Bucks considered an upset. I mean, I got the Bucks.
Nothing. I mean, what?
That's what I'm
how
saying.
Are the Bucks losing this game?
Yeah, I mean, I got the Bucks too, man, and I got them. I got 2 teams on my upset of the week because it's considered an upset. And to me, I just don't understand why they're. I don't know what we're not seeing. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, y'all explain in the comments if y'all are seeing something I'm not, but I got the Bucks winning. I mean, what are we talking about?
I do too. I really do.
And then our 10 p.m. game, Chargers versus Raiders. Our game that starts at 10 p.m. EST.
You just see what the Chargers did at Kansas City.
Yep.
All the Raiders, Kansas City. No,
they're not.
They're not.
The Raiders did look really good last week, but they're not going to beat the Chargers.
I don't see them beating the Chargers. Sorry.
No, I don't either. They like I said, they did great last week. Great opener with the new coach, with the new team. Geno Smith balled out. They're not going to beat the Chargers, though. But I love how we get to see all these amazing coaches go against each other twice a year. That's what's so fun about this division. So.
This division is crazy.
Yeah, Carroll versus Harbaugh, Carroll versus Reed. You know what I'm saying? Like we get to see that all. Carroll versus Peyton. Vice versa with all the coaches.
It's like
crazy.
Some of the best coaches that coach the game is all in one division.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's nuts.
It's nuts, and the fat man always comes out on top. That is our week 2 official picks. We got some disagreements. Let us know in the comments who y'all got. Now, obviously, before we jump off, we always do our parlay of the week. So let's jump right into that. We got odds for it this week. I know Dad didn't have his odds for it, but I had it on the screens. If you watch, I know some of you just listen, but if you watch and you see,
I got my odds on this one, though.
You can see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got the odds on this one. I'll let you start us off with your parlay of the week, and then I'll jump into mine. I only got 4 legs. I think I'm going to keep it at 4 legs every week for you guys. I might sprinkle in some stuff I like as well if you want to do that, but I think I'm just going to do a 4-leg parlay every single time.
I got a 4-leg.
You can do whatever you want.
I got a 4-legger, and I got some more extras just in case you like them better.
Yes, sir. What we got? What are we cooking?
I am convinced on this Bears-Lions under 54.5. I'm sorry. I'm convinced on it.
I like that a lot.
I don't think they go over that. That's one of mine. And
It would be surprising.
Yeah, and then I just don't see it going over that. That's one of mine for a Cowboys money line. Come on. I think the spread's only like 3.5 or something.
4.5, I think.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
So the money line's still good odds. And then my other one, oh my Lord. Bills minus 2.5 against the Jets. I mean, come on, man. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. And then my last one, number 4, Ravens minus 4.5.
Look at that. We got a very different parlay.
Yeah, cool. That's what we wanted last week. Last week it wasn't. He's all like, "I bet $5. We got 3 out of 4 right." Well, guess what happened? We had 3 out of 4.
And the one that he had different than me hit, and mine didn't.
Yeah. So listen to me, okay?
Oh yeah, hold on. You want to say
Ravens?
that? Who actually won money last week? Come on now.
Okay, yeah. Because I didn't do my parlay.
At Nate's Takes, buddies.
I could have took
Win some cash
every dime
for free.
every dime I spent on all my bets last week. All I had to do is put all that towards my 4-legger, and I would have came out like $250, $300 profit. So that's my own fault. I'm not going to do that again this week. Ravens minus 4.5, just to win by 5. Just win by 5.
What's that?
And them 4 right there is plus 264.
That's solid odds.
Just them 4. But let me finish here. If you felt like you wanted to throw a little in there, you know,
A little
extra love with these 4, add 2 more. Cardinals money line.
Ooh, look at him rhyming.
Come on.
With these 4, add 2 more.
If you add these 2 more, I got the odds on that too. Just listen.
Okay.
Cardinals money line. I mean, I feel like the Cardinals beat the Panthers. They're at home. And then my other one, you might not want, this guy's like, put on Bengals too, money line. If you add them 2 to your 4.
Don't do that.
If you add those 2 to your 4, you're at a plus 656. Come on, son. Come on. $50. $50 pays $4.50. Count it.
We'll see.
25 pays $2.75.
My parlay of the week.
Count it.
My parlay of the week. I have a fun one.
That's a loser. I'm just kidding.
These are my 4 favorite picks of the week. So that's what you're getting. My 4 favorite picks of the week. Obviously, things could change in a couple of days. I mean, you'll see that if you follow me on Nate's Takes. But I got, first off, I mean, this should be easy pickings. Rams money line versus Titans. No way that loses. And mark my words. And then I got Cardinals money line. The Cardinals are playing doo-doo garbage. So,
In Carolina.
Yeah. I couldn't even think of their name.
That's how irrelevant they are to him.
Yeah, Cardinals and Rams both money line, easy money. And then this is where the fun comes in. I had Cowboys money line. Now this is, those 3, not getting the greatest odds, but then here's your odds booster. Plus 100, CeeDee Lamb week, touchdown, anytime touchdown score. CeeDee Lamb with the Cowboys, same game. On top of the Rams and Cards money line pays plus 370. That's free freaking cash, brothers. $25 is going to pay you over $100 profit. Let's get it, man. I mean, let's get it. I'm doing those 4 legs. I love those 4 legs so much. And we're rocking it out, man. We're rocking it out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm my 7th one. I had a 7th one. I had Rams money line too. So, I mean, we did have a couple in my extras. I had Rams and Cardinals.
The main one's a little
my
different,
extras.
so. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that follow button, or subscribe button, sorry. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. We appreciate you guys. Comment what y'all think.
Come on.
Follow us on everything at Throw the Laces, at Nate's Takes. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, man, I hope that you guys win your fantasy leagues, hit your bets, and hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode.
I lost both my fantasy leagues last week. I need to jump back.
Got to bounce back.
I'm done on both of them. I'm gonna tell you.
He's already chalking the season.
Well, on my league, I have no running backs. I have no second running back. I got to depend on Trey Benson to get me yards. And my other one was Eckler, who's out for the year now.
Yeah, that's actually so tough.
And then my other one's Joe Mixon, who's out for maybe the year. It's not fucking 4 to 6 weeks. I mean, it's just bad.
Pray for Donnie's fantasy in the comments. And, yeah, like I said, hit the like, hit the sub, follow us on everything at Nate's Takes. I thought the latest. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, Hootie!